Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign. We're playing as the Roman Republic, and after many episodes we've finally got the civil war occurring. I've been thinking what to do here. Gosh, we're losing lots of troops here trying to hold on to these cities. I think I kind of have a plan. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. We've got something like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably about 10 legions, 10 Imperial legions. We've also got trouble down here. We're losing these cities as well. And also the whole of central Greece has gone over to the Roman rebels. And this has really kind of undercut the strategic position of these cities around here. Is that gone? Oh no, that's ours. I thought that had gone for a moment. So these cities, if you look at the mini-map, if you look at this area here, the whole of this region above here really is untenable, I think. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to it. We've got all these Roman rebel cities here. We've got nothing in southern Greece to actually defend against these Roman rebels. So I think what I'm going to try and do is move troops that are here, I think. We're going to try and move these troops that are all over this side in sort of modern day Bulgaria around here. We're going to try and move them down to southern Greece and then start fighting north again, which will mean that not only will we not have to fight the Boii or the Sarmatians immediately, we'll only be fighting the Roman rebels, and the Roman rebels will kind of be a buffer state between the Boii and the Sarmatians. That's my plan. And I think over here we're in trouble with the Sarmatians anyway. This is all former territory owned by the Armenians, which we took. It's kind of pushed us well beyond the historical boundaries of Rome, and we now come up against the Seleucid Empire as well, which is very powerful, and probably just the mere fact that we're actually on the border with them will make them attack us at some stage. So at some stage we're going to end up with again a battle. So if we can get these cities to go over to Roman rebels, or even just free people, that'll act as a bit of a buffer and gives us a chance to move these troops that are here back, and maybe try and hound some towns. I mean, it's going to break my heart because we've got cities like here that are earning 5,600, and our financial state is obviously falling to pieces because we're losing so many cities. We're barely breaking even, and the only way we're breaking even is because we've got this huge buffer of cash that we managed to save from the previous turn. So the guys that are over here opposite the Boii, I think I'm going to move those into southern Italy if they can reach, and we'll just fight. I can't give up Italy. We're not going to give up Italy. I mean, Rome is a powerhouse for our troops at the moment. Gosh, why is that not? Oh gosh. Okay, I see. Have we not got a general in there? Let's have a look. Oh, we don't. That's why we can't change anything at the moment. So we'll come back to that. But I think initially what I'm going to do, I've got a load of ships up here, so we're going to try and get our guys out if we can. See if we can save them. Oh, I press the space bar and that'll speed things up. This is going to be really heartbreaking. I think we're going to leave that one guy there. This guy here will act as a... We're still going to make them try and take the city. But we need to destroy everything, I think, that we can. Try and get some more cash. I mean, this is not really... Some of these things are going to be able to be scrapped, others we won't. But it will leave the Sarmatians who are going to take this, or even the Roman rebels, with not very much. Let's destroy the port. Again, this will affect our economy, but we've got to try and... We can't just sit back and fight piecemeal. We need to have a plan, and we need to act proactively. We can't actually just sit back and let... Right, okay, well that's fine. We've got about 45,000 there. So it's going to probably go over to Roman rebels. It doesn't really matter whether it goes over to Roman rebels or whether these hordes of Sarmatians get it. We lost this city anyway, so we can't do much about that. Got a ship here that has some troops on. Actually, I think we've got more ships up here. Let's move this down to here.
Set sail, sir.
Let's just put all them on board straight away. And we can bring that down to here. Can we get that any further? We can't actually. Let's just get it onto here. Save it.
Forward.
Oh gosh. Right. Okay, so we need to bring another ship down actually.
Fleet ready.
Right. Is this guy loyal? I don't know whether they can rebel. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sir.
We're going to take him off because he has such poor loyalty. We'll put the... Okay, that's now got a full stack, so we need to try and move that through the Bosporus, through the Dardanelles, towards southern Greece. And then my aim is to try and then just attack
Captain.
Let's go here.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, just to finish the thought, attack the Roman rebels from the south. So we can take one more guy on board there. So let's put them on board. Boom. So that's now a full army. So we'll move them south towards here.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, it's going to take maybe a couple of turns to get down there, so we need to consider the position of the armies down in Greece to see what we can do.
General.
I'm just going to put troops that we're not really too worried about.
Imperator.
Let's put some bowmen in there. Well, actually, we've got bowmen. We just need to leave some. Well, we're gonna put this bloke on board. He may be totally disloyal, but we'll leave one guy there. I still want to make them take it, basically. I still want to make them take the city.
Orders.
Don't know whether he can get out, actually. Oh, he can. Okay. Right. Okay. Can he reach? Oh, he can easily. Okay, right, so we need to destroy everything in Nicopolis, because this is going to go as well. Whether the Romans get this, or whether the Sarmatians get it, we don't really care. Well, it'd be better for it to be the Roman rebels, actually, in one sense, because then that provides a barrier. I don't. Oh gosh, I should have checked this. I'm going to check diplomacy to make sure the Roman rebels are not allied with the Sarmatians. Sarmatia, Rome. It's only allied to the Seleucid Empire, so that doesn't bode well for us. Sarmatians and Seleucids are going to attack us. Yeah. Where were we? Nicopolis. Let's continue destroying stuff. I say we have built 4 things rather, which is a bit discouraging. We're only getting a percentage back. Although we're destroying all the other stuff, so probably we're not going to be that worse off because we're destroying all these temples, etc. Okay, so we can't destroy any of that. Now Argadeva. This guy, can he get on board ship?
Aye, Captain.
Can't actually get any more on there. So let's bring this ship down here.
Set sail! Out of move, sir!
What about this ship?
Aye, Captain.
Well, let's get rid of the stuff first that we can. Doesn't look like much. Oh no, we can actually. So this is all cash going into our fighting fund. It's a shame because we're going to have to eventually, we hope, if things go for us, if we manage to destroy the Imperial forces, the aim would be to try and take back all of this. Right, What do we got?
Sir.
Right, so then let's look to here. I don't really want it to construct stuff because it's going to be using my money if it's on auto manage. These guys are not fantastically loyal, are they? So what do we got? We've got a ship here.
Aye, Captain.
A ship here.
Aye, Captain.
It's got a few guys on. This has a few guys on as well, I
Aye,
think.
Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move the ship.
Aye, Captain.
To here. Move to here.
Yes, Captain.
Right, see if we can get some of these guys down.
Imperator.
See if we can get him to here.
Move out. Waiting to ambush. Boarding. Zero.
Get him into here.
Onward.
Get this guy down. To here.
Forward. Ambush in place.
And then on
Loading
board.
complete, sir.
Let's get this guy out of there. To there. Need single guy there actually as well.
Orders.
This guy. So we are actually holding on to some of these cities. The main problem we have is that we're just not going to be, even if we manage to hold on to them against the rebellion, then these summations in the boy are just going to roll over us. Can't really fight the external enemies of Rome and the Imperial forces at the same time. I don't believe we have the resources to do that. So we need to... Oh gosh, this is sad. It's destroying all this. We've done a lot of work here. Not a skip. We get a small percentage back. Although we're destroying a lot of the temples as well, so I'll get some of that money back. Okay, so these we need to destroy as well. This of course will affect our income. Our capital, which we've now got now, we could end up around about 400,000, but we're going to have to use that to try, if we can, to produce some armies. Certainly do not want buildings like this oppidum, because that will allow the Roman rebels to start building troops within like 5 or 10 turns. We want them to really take over stuff that's not going to help them at all. Okay, so Serdica has nothing left in it. Oscium doesn't. Algava doesn't. Oh, can we get rid of that? Trade fort. Let's get rid of that. The rest we can't get rid of. Okay, so we stripped this down. I don't know how much we made, maybe 150,000. We lost that anyway, we lost this one. Right, so I'm reasonably happy there. We need to do some work here trying to save these guys as well.
Orders.
As many guys as we can save, the better.
Orders. Onward. To the ships. Darrow.
No, we can't move. Let's do this.
Back. Pull back.
Oh good, they went where I wanted them to go.
General. To the ships.
Oh gosh.
Retreat.
Okay, so they've all gone on the ship, which is actually okay, which is fine.
Aye, Captain.
You can see we've taken some hits here, but
Sir.
let's go to Dyrrhachium. I don't know whether to try and hold on to Dyrrhachium.
March.
It's kind of a bridgehead to go back into the... Oh gosh, we're in trouble here as well. I'm sure I've got a ship down here somewhere. I can't see it. There it is.
Ready to sail.
Bring it round here.
Yes, Captain.
Bring it to here.
Set sail. Darrow. Morning. Sir. sir.
Oh, can we save these guys? Might be able
Yes,
to.
Captain. No more moves, sir. General. Orders.
Again, if we
Imperator.
attack, we'll probably...
Disengage.
Yeah, they went back on board the ship, which is good.
Aye, Captain.
Some of these guys are very, very loyal, actually. Really good, top-class guys that we're going to need back in Italy. So, oh gosh, got guys here. Can we get round them? Yeah.
Orders. Onward.
Right, well, that's not much of a start. I think we need to hang on to Thebes and try and sort out this area here. All these ships moved now. I think they've moved at their top.
Aye, Captain.
They can't actually move any further. Have got any more ships? Nope. So these ships will head towards down here.
Fleet
So
ready.
can these move?
Fleet ready.
Move a little bit.
Set sail.
So we're heading towards Thebes. Right. Let's have a look at this area here. This guy's loyal. He's fine. Let's try what we can. Let's throw some. Let's do that. That's the best I think we can build here. Let's have a look at this. Why does it do this? Just got to go through and change all the taxation things. Obviously, he's trying to cause. It's actually trying to cause rebellions. This is all part of the script, I assume. It just sets everything on high to cause discontent. Tries to auto-run the. That's good. We've got an oppidum coming soon. Actually, I need to go back to these and check out their loyalty. So that guy's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Some of these guys are very loyal, actually. Perhaps it's, you know, if they're not the enemy, they become very loyal to the Republic. Perhaps that's the way it works. So the plan is that all these armies that are on ships will come down and go into Greece, to Thebes. Then we'll move north to Pharsalus and have a big battle here against the guys. The ship can't move anymore, but it's going to end up over here, I think.
Yes, Captain.
Right, and this really makes this untenable now. We cannot hold on to this. He's quite loyal, so that's okay. So let's move him down. Let's move him down to here.
Onward.
And
General.
this guy is very loyal, actually. Now, do we get some of these heavy spearmen or something? 3,500. 7,000 that cost us. Right. What are we going to leave here?
Imperator.
Is this guy loyal? Not fantastic. Let's move him down to here.
Sir. Forward.
So he can get on board. We need to leave a guy here. Let's leave this guy here in here. Segundum needs to be stripped out of all its stuff. All the stuff that we can make money out of. So although the boy will get this city, we're basically going for kind of a scorched earth policy. Not that any of this will do them any good. Actually, I don't know. It might actually have helped them with their public order, possibly. But we're denying this to our enemy, basically. And I think it's going to be quite a few turns before we manage to get anywhere near coming back into this area. It's just not going to happen. We've got to fight the Roman rebels first. Yeah, these can't be destroyed. Okay, so that's fine, sort of.
General.
Let's get this guy back down to here.
Move out.
Oh gosh,
Move,
where's
sir.
that? Where's that? We can't. Oh, I see. So those are okay, but
Move out.
these two cannot move. Okay, we'll have to move them in a second turn. Wow, this is screwed, this city. It's going to go over to the boy or
Orders.
Carinius. Ooh, no loyalty whatsoever. It's got Cardozi Noble Cavalry. 4,000. That'd be 8,000 for 2 units. Wow. Just give you an idea. 2 units of this. I don't know. Late Praetorian. I think that's going to hold up them leaving, though. I think. So this guy's very disloyal. So we can't have him in charge of a legion. We'll bring him back, but we're not going to. Right. Okay, so this area north of the Roman rebels is screwed, basically. There's nothing we can do about that. I think we need to probably destroy this city as well. How much is this producing? 4,000. There's no point in trying to, we'd use resources. I think I've got to be realistic about this. We'd lose resources, and at the same time, eventually we'd lose it anyway. I think. So at least this way, we're denying it, or denying a developed city to our enemies. They've got to spend time now developing this if they're going to make any use out of it. Ship here, actually. Yeah, this is too good an army to waste just in garrison. We need to bring it back to here. Right. Okay. Actually, I didn't leave a guy in there, did I? Perhaps I should leave this general. Hopefully he will rebel, and it'll become a Roman rebel city. That's my hope. He's not that. He isn't really that loyal either, to be honest, this guy. Right, so we've got this collection of troops here that we need to move over towards Tarentum, because Tarentum's not very happy. So just to recap, we've reduced our liabilities over here. We've made quite a lot, 421,000. That's pretty good. Down here.
Imperator.
What I'm going to do?
March.
We're going to look and see what.
Imperator.
Oh gosh, we can get loads. Hoplites. 4,000. Can form phalanx. It's handy to have troops that can form phalanxes in city defence. That's it. That's all we're going to do there, and we're going to move all these guys back in.
General, move out.
So we've got a reasonable kind of these phalanx units that would be pretty good at actually hanging on to. Wow, it went over to very high taxation. Why is that? Is it just ignored this stuff? Low taxation. Has it gone back to what it was immediately? That's what I'm trying to say. No, actually it hasn't. It hasn't reset these. Okay. Right, so I think we can hold on to southern Greece, and that could be a foothold to head north towards Pharsalus, as we said. Move the troops down from here.
Sir.
Another 2 guys we can move in there.
Boarding. Orders.
Let's move another 2 guys in.
Orders. Sir. Splitting the troops.
Oh gosh, so we've got a full
Ready to sail.
army there. Let's what's this got? It's got nothing in it. Let's go back to here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's go to
Aye,
here.
Captain. Set sail. Off the boats.
Wow, I can just about get there.
Ready to sail.
Let's go here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Sir. Sir. March.
Wow.
Aye, Captain. General. Orders. Boarding.
Let's put some of these guys on.
Imperator.
This guy.
General. Imperator. General.
Okay, let's get this ship over there.
Imperator.
Move this guy on.
Onward.
And let's
Aye, Captain.
get this army
Set
over.
sail. Off the boats.
Already I'm happier about this already, to be honest, looking at this, what's happening.
Aye, aye, Captain. General.
Let's get these guys on board.
Sir. General. Boarding.
So I think that's almost an army, I think.
To sail.
Got one more guy we can move in. He's fairly loyal. He's very loyal, actually. I think we'll put Varus into here.
Onward.
Still under control, that's good.
Boarding.
Let's see if we can get these guys
Imperator.
into this port.
Onward. Fleet ready.
So I say we're facing about 10 legions
Disembark.
of the Romans up here, so we've got to hold Rome. That's first of all. These are going to go over. I think there's nothing we can do about that. I assume they're all going to head towards Rome to try and take it, so we need to get all these legions we're moving into here. You see, we couldn't have held on to here. This is just not. I'm trying to convince myself, but I think there was no way we could hold on to those territories. We would have fought and eventually lost. So I think we've got to accept
Set sail.
it's just not going to happen for us.
Orders.
Okay.
Ready to sail.
Right. Let's block that port. Let's get these guys over.
General.
Although we haven't got much in the way of movement left.
General.
Shame these guys can't get in there. That might have been 8,000 for a waste of time, actually. But right. Okay. So I think we can hold here in Thebes, certainly for one turn. In one turn, we'll have some units coming down to help. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. What's our finances like? Because we've actually done a lot of damage to our finances. Oh, actually, look at that. It's weird. We haven't got rid of any armies, but our money's gone up. Maybe a lot of those cities were losing us money. I don't often pay a lot of attention to the economy, but obviously I need to. It's certainly something that really, I'm amazed that we're actually in a situation where we're better off. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Right. So we need to look at. I'm going to go to the Far East first of all, or Near East rather. Decide what we're going to do here. This is going over, I think.
Sir.
Maybe we'll put. Don't know whether to put a unit in there or not, to be honest.
Orders.
I think it's going to go over. These cities are going to go over. I think there's no way of preventing it. And I've got to look and see what kind of line we want to try and hold.
General.
I need to look at some of these are quite loyal, so that's not really a problem. I think we need to gather around Pinaka.
Forward. Onward. Orders. Orders. Orders.
Got to watch this because sometimes they go in really weird directions. It's Are we gonna give this up? I think we are. I think we are going to give up Gazaka. Let's move again to here.
March.
How's that? No, that's okay. He's quite loyal. So here is going to go over. So we need to destroy everything that we can here. Again, either the Seleucids or the Sarmatians or the Roman rebels, one of them will take it, I'm sure. But we need to consolidate. I think that I've underestimated this game. I think that I've expanded too fast. That was coming back to me as I was starting to look at the game and thinking I should have really had many more places where I could build legions. Sorry about the sound effects, it's quite annoying, isn't it? Let's just get rid of all of this. Yeah, we hadn't built much there, so I'm not too worried about that. It's already under siege. What about Mysteka? I'd already destroyed all the stuff here by the looks of it. What about... we need to look at that city. That city, can we not destroy anything else? We cannot. Okay, so it's really... Do I hold on to Anvar? I don't think we do, because we've got this city behind us that's going to cause a problem. We really want to make our line along the Euphrates, I think. This river here. That's where we need to look at the... So I think we've got to evacuate Anvar. So if we're going to evacuate, we need to destroy all the stuff that's in there. Wow, we built a huge temple there. Yeah, we built 2 or 3 things there, which is a bit discouraging. But anyway, it's all gone. We'll go past here, I think.
Onward! Ambush in place. Forward!
Let's go here.
Move depleted, sir. Sir, forward!
Let's go. Let's keep these armies together. I was saying that I need to check out that they're quite loyal.
Sir!
Okay, well they're reasonably loyal. I don't think I'm going to lose them. Do we leave a guy? Perhaps we leave a guy behind, actually. Don't know.
Imperator.
Maybe we stop them from just walking in. Maybe we make them try and fight for the... Yeah, we do that.
Onward! Move
Okay.
depleted, sir.
So this guy will... Why has he got so little movement? Okay, so I'm happy with this. If this goes over to either the Roma rebels or Free People, that will be fine. It will probably be the Roman rebels, I'm guessing. Actually, you should have really left a guy in there.
Imperator.
See if he can just about reach. That's fine. So these cities hopefully will act as a bulwark or a kind of a buffer state against the... Right, so I need to check out these cities now to see what's going on, because they seem to all be in a kind of a weird... See this? It's just nuts. Daily games. Let's have a look to the north as well. They're gone, actually, those cities, so we don't need to... So the script file has obviously taken control of the cities, or trying to auto-manage them, and then screw me, basically. He's trying to cause them to have a revolt. So I need to go through, have a look at all this. Actually, I haven't been noticing the loyalty of the generals. I've got to check the loyalty and also the... And these guys... In fact, it seems to have caused a kind of dichotomy. Either the guys are now very loyal to me, or they're rebels. So it's obviously had an effect on the loyalties of some of these secondary guys as well. Palmyra, did I do Palmyra? Yeah, Seleucids are having a search around looking at what they can attack, probably. I'll just do then we'll have a look at Italy next, I think. Gosh, that's only 100, that's not so good. That's good. So I've got Petra. It's trying to cause revolts, isn't it? That's what it's trying to do. Everything should be green, basically. So we're still quite yellowy. Okay, that's fine. 115. 180, that's good. So these generals are all pretty loyal as well. Torquatus is quite a good guy as well. Let's take that out. Let's build some more guys. Whilst we can, whilst we've got plenty of cash. Okay. And do we send this legion? I think we send this legion in this direction, I think. Can't get much further. No, we just steadily move that further towards the east, I think. Got Got a Roman fortress here in a couple of turns. What about Paratonis? It's always been a bit of a problematical kind of place. It's not really been that happy. I'm not building anything at the moment because I'm not sure what cities are going to go over to be enemy cities, so it's silly for me to invest. I mean, these look pretty good, although he's not fantastically loyal, and he's positively a problem. Don't know what to do. Shall I move him out?
Orders.
Oh, actually, it seems to me that when they're going to revolt, they have no movement, so I don't think this guy's going to revolt. I might be wrong there. I could be very wrong. It seems to me that when they're going to become the enemy, it's so annoying that it does this, because all I've got to do is go back, and unless it does it as you hit end turn, unless it moves them all back again, I might be wasting my time, but we'll have to see. Low taxation, that's fine. He's quite loyal. He's very loyal, actually. Okay, what's the population? 50,000. I was going to say, what's the population here? Because we're busily building troops. I think we can still try to build lots of troops. So we want a ship to move these guys. We need 4 guys. That'll give us another stack which can move over towards Italy, I think. I'm going to carry on in this direction. Low taxation, quite loyal. Low taxation, quite loyal. This doesn't look so good. Corvinus, only 100%. Very loyal, that's good. Let's have a look at Iberia now, because this is really a powerhouse of our economy. It's definitely got to be babysat kind of to make sure it's okay. Wow, is this guy particularly good or bad? I'm not really sure, to be honest. He's very disloyal.
General.
Can he move in?
March.
He's a better guy. This guy here, Blasio, we're going to send up. Hopefully he can die when he attacks this guy. Right, 125, and he's quite loyal. Metellus, he's well, they comes from a family of traitors. I think it's Metellus. A couple of Metellus characters have gone over to the other side. He's not got too bad a loyalty. Lucca, 150. It's good. Biacore, 120. Maybe we need to recruit some more guys. We can have another legion here. Maybe even just because it's auxiliary, we'll maybe do that. Valeria has always had problems. Still got problems. I think if I keep saying we're not got to build stuff, I think I'm going to have to. 10% happiness. Let's build the Temple of Vulcan. It's a slight risk in case it all goes tits up. We might find that we lose that. Camalodunum. Very loyal, low taxation. Green, that's good. That's what I like to see. Low taxation, quite loyal. Saguntum. Can I recruit here? Can I recruit any? I've got a feeling I need to recruit legatus. Can I not recruit any other legatus? See, I haven't really. Oh my god, that's right next to there. Oh dear. High taxation. Okay, so that's. Yeah, I think I need to move this army here over to here. Don't know how far it's going to get.
March.
Only as far as here.
Move out.
Okay, so it's going to take a turn to actually get into Emporia. I don't like leaving it. Have we got any generals up here? I don't like leaving troops wandering around, particularly when we're considering that. Well, I haven't even looked at Gaul, and that looks like crap at the moment. Okay, right. 140. Possibly we can send another guy here. Okay, that's looking a bit stronger. Right. What I'm going to do some more cavalry. I think these were the better cavalry. And I noticed down here we can build the spearmen. So we need to beat the spearmen here. That'll give us another auxiliary legion to maybe look at things that are going on around here.
General.
We're going to have to attack this free, see if we can get that guy killed actually. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. Because this looks like crap for us, to be honest, at the moment. So I can't believe that did anything. It didn't. So what are we going to do with these guys? Can they get in there? They can't actually get in there, so that's no good. I don't know what to do with these guys, really. Let's move up to Gegovia at the moment. He's fairly loyal, that's okay. He's okay, I think. Right, Lemelon, that's not happy. I think we're going to try and build something here. Temple of Juno, 1800. I think we can risk that. 1800 we can risk. He's not fantastically loyal. This gives us a bit of a boost. Let's go for that. Say 10 legions I think he's got coming into northern Italy. Now whether these will stop an attack here, I'm not really sure, to be honest. So we could build a load of anti-Signani to try and garrison this place, which I think we're going to do. I mean, from the walls of a city, they may be okay. I don't know. So even here, we can maybe build. No, I think maybe keep that money. Wow, that's terrible. We're going to have to move these guys back. If they can't actually reach, so right, so we're going to have to go back in there and do something to help that city. Its baseline kind of happiness is quite low. Am I building the initial temples? I'm not trying in case these go over to Roman rebels. He's okay. He's loyal. Dignum. That's not particularly good either. Let's build something that's going to give us like a quick hit. Wow, 3,000. I don't really want to do that. 5,000. I'm going to risk it. I keep saying that I'm not, because this could just go over to be Roman rebels. But wow, what's going on here? I'm not sure we can hold this. So I think about that. Just about under control.
Orders.
What we're going to do? So this is under siege. So we've got 2 legions here. 1, 2. We can head north, and it's got 3 legions against 1.5. That'll be fine. This will have to just hold.
Onward.
We're going to move these back into.
March.
Let's put them there at the moment.
General.
Let's get Capita back as well. He's a good general.
Forward.
Get him
March.
here. It's so tricky to know what to do, to be honest. Right. Okay, so in Gaul, I think this is going to go over. I can't see us holding on to this. Rebacked. It's only 55%, no governor. If it has a governor, what happens? Okay, so Visontio doesn't. Oh my gosh. We can't do that. We need to.
Orders.
He needs to be in there. We've definitely got to hold on to Visontio because we're trying to eventually get Roman legionaries here. That's the aim. Built a Oppidum, so we're on our way. We just need to build that. Have we got mineral import? Perhaps we haven't. Can't see we've got mineral import, so that's going to cause us a problem, I think. Okay, 8,000. Well, all right. We'll go for that. Right, so this still hasn't fallen.
General.
This city, I keep saying this, but I don't think that we're going to be able to hold on to it. What to do? What to do? He's reasonably loyal, this guy. I think we're going to.
Orders.
Guy be backed. Right, let's bite the bullet. Let's go here. We're gonna accept that this is gonna go over to the Roman rebels or whatever. But we're gonna destroy everything in it. And then we'll try and take it back if we can. Wow, Pantheon. Yeah, sorry. Definitely do not want an Oppidum there, because that's the first base level for building up to a fortress and getting legionaries. I assume that the game is not going to just give these guys legionaries, they're going to have to build them once they take cities. Yeah, I assume that they're not going to just get these for free. So we've got an army here. Once this is done with this, we may be able to take it back with here. These guys need to head north and attack these guys, which we will do. What do we got here?
Orders. Imperator.
Pretty good armies there actually, and this can, I think this can probably hold. Right, let's start on Italy now. Italy is the. Oh, let's just have one more look at this Ilaria. And the other thing, that's fine. 170. Whoa. Okay, 135. So that's fine. These guys, there's a shipbuilding. Right, let's look at. Start from the bottom here, I think. Wow. Nice try. Well, nice try, I mean, I think it was trying to cause a revolt. Okay, Syracuse doesn't look happy, but I bet you that's just... Yeah. Yeah, nice try. These are all loyal. These generals all seem quite loyal, so that's good. Okay, so what have we got here? These guys here. So it looks to me that we can maybe take on Region? It's a full stack there, so we put those on board.
Yes,
Go here.
Leaving the army.
Move the ship back.
Ready to sail. Set sail!
I can move these guys up. Gotta watch this because we haven't got generals in on these guys, so is he loyal? He's very loyal actually. So let's put these guys into here.
Yes, Captain. Sir.
Let's besiege this.
The enemy. Besieging settlement,
So they can't take part in the battle. And then we're going to try and fight this battle here.
Aye, Captain.
Let's go here.
Yes, Captain.
Just going to check it hasn't lowered those again. So Sicily looks alright, building some troops here. We're going to have a stack of Numidians plus 9 cohorts here that are being built, which will then feed into here. This looks okay actually. This looks as if we can do this. Right, let's. Have we got time for a battle? I don't think we've got time for a battle now. Let's continue moving stuff around and just prepare everything ready for the battles in the next episode.
Aye, Captain. Set sail.
Oh god, I thought we could maybe pick these guys up, but we can't. Okay, right. So what's going on in southern Italy? Right, let's trigger this battle. Right, okay, we'll have to fight this in the next episode because we've got what's he actually got? Oh gosh, look at those upgrades. They're light. Weapon type is light. Total defense 32. Who's he got? These guys are pretty good. Okay, 32. So what have our guys got? Can't actually see here, can I? See, in theory, these guys, Gnaeus Gabinus, will come on behind them. So they're screwed. Yeah, that'll be fine, and then we can maybe besiege this city. We don't have any. Or do we? Might have a. No, we don't have any Lithobos over here, so that will just mean that will produce a huge number of troops. So we might have to break off that siege. Anyway, we'll fight this in the next episode. Sorry about that. We haven't really fought a battle, but so I had given a lot of thought to what we needed to do. Even when it first started, the rebellion started to happen here. Even if we hadn't had a rebellion, I wonder whether I could have held on to this Balkan area against the Boy and the Sarmatians. And again, even in the east with the Sarmatian and possibly I keep saying the Seleucids are going to attack us. Perhaps they won't, but they're allies of the Sarmatians. I can't see that being adjacent to us won't produce a war. It's bound to produce a war. That's the way total war works. And up here, I think we've got 3 legions that can maybe hold back the Cimbri. We'll have to see how that goes. They'll have to try and do that whilst we use all of our other resources to try and fight our way through the rebellious cities in Rome. But I am feeling a lot happier about this now, unless we get a second lot of... Maybe we'll get a second lot of cities that rebel, I don't know. Then I'm going to be in real trouble. Oh no, we'll have to just try and come up with a plan then. But anyway, thanks for your time watching. Sorry there weren't any battles. I miss out on those as well. General Titus will be destroyed, I hope. It says that he's going to fight to the death. If he loses the battle, they're all dead, which is good. He doesn't have a general here. It doesn't seem to have given him a general. Although they've got quite a lot of upgrades. We've got gold. Right, okay. Thanks for your time watching. Speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.